What's up, everyone? Wahag is back, and today I have a beginner's tip of the day. And today's beginner's tip has to do with your tens. So, protect your tens is the lesson. What does this mean? When you're dealt a hand, and your hand includes a 10 of spades with a jack of spades, or let's say 7 of spades, okay? The 7 of spades or the jack of spades act as the protectant of your 10. So, if somebody plays an ace of spades, you play your protectant. It saves your 10 to win a hand later on. Now, if other than spades, let's say a couple of hands are played, let's say heart gets played, and you don't have hearts, or you don't have a trump, do not get rid of your protectant. If you get rid of your protectant, your 10 is exposed. The moment an ace is played, in this particular example was the spades, your 10 gets sacrificed. Of course, there's an exception to every rule, but as a beginner's tip, this is the way to play. As you will learn, about 98% of the cases, this is sound advice. There are some unique times you can play otherwise, but until then, protect your 10. All right, let's get to the game, and today I want to play a Quanch game. So I'm going to switch to Quanch, and let's go. All right, match me with a strong player or strong partner. Let's see. 49%. So, guys, average, which is better than getting worse. Okay, so he goes for diamonds. I'm a conservative player, assuming people make mistakes. I don't want to go up on this hand. I'm just basically going to say, hey, if 8 stays, let's make 8. Didn't stay, so let's see what my friend says. Now I'll go up. If my friend passes, yeah, he did. So this is a good time to go up, because I have 3 diamonds and then I have an ace. And also I don't have any spades, which means I could potentially take the ace of spades with one of my trumps. That's a lesson. All right, jack. If my friend doesn't have the 9, there's a chance my 10 or king will get sacrificed to it. So I'm going to get rid of my 10, keep king and 7. All right. It doesn't really matter what I play. I think my friend has the other trump, and I was correct. I do not have spades. I will play this. I signal for my friend to play that. Now, likely my friend doesn't have ace of hearts. Or maybe he did, he just decided to skip it. Let's see if that was me that made that decision or my friend. So, yeah, bad decision. It's actually an interesting lesson for me. When you skip an ace and the other people have all the trumps, there's high likelihood that ace might get sacrificed, and basically you get exposed to get gobbled. They didn't, but it increases the chances, so be careful. So I have a straight 7, 8, 9, but it's very small. Not gonna do much for me. Never. Oh, I should have said 9. I talk too much. Oh, wow. Wow. He has 50 or 100, I don't know. Obviously, I do not have any diamonds. Nothing I can do. I'm not even going to announce my straight, so they don't know I have this weak hand. Just going to give them one of those beautiful 7. Yeah, so 100 is right there. This is not looking good. Oh man, that's not only they have the 100 and they make their 16, we're also got kaput. and Belote. This is like 490 point game for them, maybe more. And we have two aces. Ooh. Well, good for them. 532. All right, now we need 100, right? I mean, come on. I love all the bloat games, but the ones that do have the announcements, you know, straights and the 50s and 100s, that adds a lot of luck factor. Meaning, like, you gotta get lucky to win. Now, you don't have to get lucky, but that basically helps. So you don't have to be that good all the time to win. What I'm gonna do is, I do not want them to take the heart. I'm gonna take some chance. No, see, they're strong with the heart. At least I took them to 14, so hopefully they won't make it. I have nothing I can do here. I can't say the diamond. Too many hands that I will lose. We will not make 15. So I'm gonna do Quanch because they're gonna finish the game anyway. There you go. Quanch. You know what? I didn't pay attention. Who said the first heart? I think me said it, so that's pointless for me to play the ace and the 10. I'm gonna play the king here. King protects my 10, but it will win a hand if they skip the ace. My friend ace. Oh man, they got 60 points with Belote, Rebelote, and 2 straights. So lucky. That's why I like Contree better than Quanch. That means all they have to do is take 80 points. Yep. I didn't even see what. Yeah, he showed the spade. Yeah, there was no hope. It was over before it began. Well, it is what it is. You win some, and you lose some. Hopefully, you win more than you lose. So I calculated that. I didn't calculate exactly. At some point I did, but I forgot the exact number. However, in this Belote.com game, you're gonna have to win at least 67% of your games in order to sustain your money. So if you can actually win 67% of your games, that's 2 out of 3. You basically can sustain the money. You don't have to ever buy anything, any money. That's assuming that you're not gonna get any daily points, etc. So if you have 1,000 points and you play, then let's say if you have like a 2,000 points and you play 2,000 game and you win 67% of the time, you'll always be at your 2,000. There's some exceptions, but that's the case. But because you get daily points, you know, I think it's at 300 plus if you watch the wheel, I think it's around 500 a day. That helps it bring that down. So you're looking at probably 59% or maybe 59 to 61% of the game. If you win, then you'll never have to buy any points. Actually, I'm pretty close. You know, I think I bought once. I was a little frustrated and ended up buying, but generally, you know, me being at 57% has helped me stay there. You know, worst case, I skip one day of play. Anyway, cheers. See you guys soon.